Hey folks, Ben here. I've been asked to make a quick video on the UI scaling on Distant Worlds 2 because there have been a number of comments on our videos just asking to show it off and just sort of, talking about the font as well. So this is what the game looks like on the standard settings, okay? So if you I'm just going to show you some of these tooltips as they come up. Yeah. Let's just go into our main planet. Where are we? So go into our colony. So this is what the user interface looks like, and this is on 1440p. Okay, so this is quite a high resolution screen. I've been recording at that because kind of, the guys at Explorminate wanted me to kind of up the quality of the video, so I've done that. Obviously the downside is everything's going to be smaller, but you can change the size of the user interface. So let me just show you how you do that. If you go to settings and you go to user interface size, I'll put it on the very largest size so you can just see that. Okay, so you can see there's a big change. All right, so there's the same tooltips that I was showing before. We'll just go back into our planet. There we are. Look, so there are a few issues. Look, when you start increasing the size of the font a little bit, like you'll notice there are a few tables and things that kind of where the font kind of like, the text bleeds through a little bit. That's something that the developers are going to have to look at before release. Like here, for example, you got like colony growth. It's just coming through this box. This is easy to fix. This is so. Okay, so yeah, you make up your own mind, right? Personally, I've got really bad eyesight, and at the end of the day, half the time I've only got one contact lens, and I'm just kind of like staring like buzz-eyed at the screen trying to like figure out what's going on, and this is easy for me to read. Like, I'm honestly, without glasses, I'm like almost partially sighted. I'd probably qualify as being partially sighted. I've got the worst eyesight, and so for me, having something that's quite easy to read is really important. So like I'm just going to into the Galactopedia, look, so you can see some big blocks of text. This font is not a bad font. This is easy to read for me, okay? But everybody's different. You make up your own mind what you think about it. But I just wanted to address that because, like, I saw this was like one of the main comments I saw on Reddit, particularly. People sort of say, making comments about the font, and some of them are more helpful than others. And I think everybody's going to take into account the fact that there are people who just moan for the sake of it, but there were a lot of people with very valid points, and making a good case, saying, look, I don't like the font, I find it hard to read. But yeah, I mean, if a blind person like nearly blind person like me can read this, I personally don't think there's an issue. But like I say, everybody's different, all right? So you make up your own mind. Okay, guys, that's that done, and hope you enjoy the videos. I'll catch you next time. Take care.